is it possible to live without any conflict? The speaker says yes. And you might say, oh, don't be silly. You're deceiving yourself. Or you like to think you are living without conflict, but you actually are. And it's no good arguing with such a person because he's made up his mind. But when the speaker says it's possible to live without any conflict whatsoever, either he's speaking the truth or he's indulging in some kind of hypocritical illusion. So you have to examine not only the illusion, the hypocrisy of oneself, and also find out if it is possible to live a life without conflict. Right? The speaker says, I'll tell you about it. Don't accept it, because then if you accept it, that becomes the authority. And you're back in the old game. It says it's possible. It's only possible when you live completely with what is. Right? With what is being, what actually is taking place. Live with it. That is, don't try to transform it. Don't try to go beyond it. Don't try to control it. Don't try to escape from it. Just look at it, live with it. You understand what I'm saying? Will you do it now or will you do it now? Do it now, for God's sake. Not tomorrow. There's no tomorrow. To live with what is. That is, to live if you are envious, or greedy, or jealousy, or your problems, whatever it is, sex, fear, whatever it is. To live with that without any movement of thought that wants to move away from it. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? Am I communicating with some? That is, I'm envious of you because you are intelligent, you are bright, you have got nice, you look nice, you speak so intelligent. You know, I'm envious of you. You've got a big car, big house, whatever it is. I want that. I'm envious. My education has been to deny it, which means I must control it. I must suppress it. I must try to go beyond it. That's been my background, my education. You come along and tell me, look, there's a different way of living, which is don't condemn it, don't evaluate it, don't throttle it, don't run away from it, just look at it. Like a child, newborn child, terribly ugly, the baby, actual baby, you've seen them, terribly ugly, but mother says, it's my baby, I'm living with it. It's not ugly, it's the most beautiful child I have. So, in the same way, live with it. Which means what? You are not wasting your energy, please listen to me. You are not wasting your energy in control, in suppression, in conflict, in resistance, escape. You have all that energy has been wasted. Now you have gathered that because you see the absurdity of it, the falseness of it, the unreality of it, you have now got the energy to live with what is. You understand what I'm saying? Am I making myself clear? Very clear? Good. Then do it. Then you have that energy to observe without any movement of thought. It is that thought that says, it is the thought that has created jealousy. And thought says, I must run away from it. I must escape from it. I must suppress it. That's my education, my background, my conditioning. But somebody says to me, don't do all that. That's too childish. You can't solve this problem of envy that way. Live with it. That means don't move away from the thing which thought has created. You understand? Don't let another kind of thought say, run away from it, resist it. After all, envy is created by thought, right? Thought awakening a reaction which is emotional, sentimental and romantic and all the rest of it. That thought has created this reaction which is called envy. Thought has created it. And thought says now also, I must run away from it. I don't know what to do with it. I must escape, resist, swallow everything. So we are saying, if you see that the falseness of escape, resistance, suppression, then that energy which has gone into suppression, resistance, escape, is gathered to observe. You understand? You see it? Then what takes place? You do it, please do it with me as we go along together, otherwise there's no point my talking. She says, now you're not escaping, not resisting, and you are envious, which is the result of movement of thought. The envy is comparison, is measurement. I have not, you have. So thought has brought about this feeling of envy. And thought itself says, I must run away from this enormous thing, I don't know. I've been educated to run away. Now, because you see the falseness of it, you stop. And you have this energy to observe this envy. The very word envy is its own condemnation. You understand what I'm saying? Isn't it? When I say I'm envious, there is already a sense of pushing it away. So the word, we follow the word. One must be free of the word to observe. All this demands tremendous alertness, tremendous watchful, awareness. So that not to escape and see the word envy, is the word created the feeling, or without the word is there a feeling? You follow all this? Now if there is no word and therefore no movement of thought, right? You understand what I'm saying? Then is there envy? You understand what isn't it? I'm envious. Envy implies comparison, measurement, desire to be something other than what is, and so on. Or to have something which I have not gotten, so on. My education has been to run away from it, suppress and so on. Now by listening to what you are saying very, very, very carefully, I see the absurdity of it. Therefore, the very perception of it puts it all away from me. Therefore, there is a gathering of energy.